Imagine you matched with a stunning girl. You got her number, and for the last 2 weeks, you have been texting her every single day. You send the good morning text, you ask how her day is going, you send her memes. You think you are being a great guy, and you think you are building a deep emotional connection before you finally meet up. But this is not what the reality is. You are not building a connection, you are building a digital friend zone. By the time you actually sit across from her on a real date, the vibe is going to feel flat, awkward, and she will ghost you the next day. Today I am going to show you exactly why overtexting destroys sexual polarity and the strict communication protocol you must install to stop being her pen pal and start being her lover. Let's get right into it. Step 1. The validation battery mistake. You are a hardworking, successful man. In your professional life, you communicate through Slack, emails, and text. You like digital communication because it is safe. You can edit your words, avoid real time awkwardness, and plan exactly what to say. So, you bring that exact same corporate communication style into your dating life. But you do not understand how a highly attractive woman uses her phone. To a beautiful woman, her phone is a slot machine of free validation. When you text her all day asking about her life and listening to her problems, you become her validation battery. You are giving her all the emotional comfort and attention of a dedicated boyfriend, and she didn't even have to put on makeup or leave her house to get it. You gave away the prize for free. When a woman gets all the validation she needs through a glowing rectangle in her hand, her biological drive to actually get dressed up, drive across town, and sit across from you on a physical date drops to absolutely zero. She will keep you around as a texting buddy for when she is bored, but she will save her Friday night for the guy who doesn't give her a drop of free attention over the phone. Step 2. Killing the mystery. The easy trap. Biological attraction absolutely demands mystery. For a woman to feel sexual tension, she needs to wonder about you. She needs to have gaps in her knowledge about who you are, what you do, and how you think. That unknown space is where her imagination goes to work. And her imagination is the most powerful tool you have to build attraction. When you text her every single day, you systematically destroy that mystery. If she already knows exactly what you had for breakfast, how your boss treated you in the morning shift, and what your specific plans are for the weekend before she even sits across from you at a restaurant, what is left to discover? You have completely unpacked your entire life via text message. When the physical date finally happens, there is no spark because it feels like a rerun of a movie she has already watched. The conversation stalls. You have already talked about every single topic through a screen. You must starve her of your digital presence so she is genuinely starving for your physical presence. When your name pops up on her phone, it should be a rare, exciting event, not a predictable daily routine. Now, if you are currently trapped in a massive text trap with a beautiful woman and you are terrified that asking her out will ruin the vibe, you need a logical system to break the cycle. This is exactly why I built the Magnetic Mindset program. It is a highly condensed and valuable 12 module operating system course for analytical and successful men. It gives you the Secret of Seduction ebook and exact PDF push pull texting scripts. But the ultimate weapon inside is the Magnetic Mindset AI coach. You simply take her long, rambling text message, plug it into the AI, and it will instantly hand you the exact high status response to cut the boring chatter and smoothly transition into locking down the physical date. This course has a strict 7-day money back guarantee, so if you don't like the course, you can just message me and I will return your money. No questions asked. And if you think you are not ready for the full course, you can join my free Discord server for texting scripts, PDFs, and a lot of data about human psychology. Both links are in the description. Now let's get back to the video. Step 3. The logistics only rule. Permanently escape the digital friend zone, you must change your fundamental relationship with your phone. A high status top 1% man does not use his phone as a diary. He uses it as a logistical tool. The phone is strictly for setting the date. The physical in-person meeting is for building the emotional and sexual connection. You must separate the two. Let's look at exactly how to execute this. Imagine she texts you on a Tuesday afternoon. OMG, my day is so incredibly stressful right now. My coworker is driving me absolutely crazy. The utility man, the nice guy, texts back a massive paragraph. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. What is your coworker doing? Just ignore them. You are doing great. Hang in there. He becomes her therapist. The high value man sees the exact same text and he uses it to execute the logistics rule. He texts back, sounds like an absolute nightmare. I hate texting. Let's grab a drink Thursday at 8 p.m. and you can vent all about it. Do you see the ruthless efficiency in that? You did not ignore her. You acknowledged her problem, but you absolutely refused to be drawn into a long, boring text conversation. You immediately leveraged her emotional text to lock in physical logistics. You showed masculine leadership. Step 4. Punishing digital flakiness. What happens if you use the logistics rules and she pushes back? What if you say, let's grab a drink Thursday, and she replies, Thursday is super busy for me, but how is your day going? She's trying to pull you back into the validation battery. She doesn't want to meet up. She just wants the free attention while she sits on her couch. If you answer her question and keep texting her, you lose. You are communicating that your time is worthless. Instead, you must punish the flakiness with silence. If she declines the physical date but tries to keep the text conversation going, you pull away entirely. You reply, all good, let me know when you are free, and then you completely stop texting her. You put the ball entirely in her court and you walk away. You must draw a hard line in the sand. She only gets access to your charm, your humor, and your attention if she is sitting across from you in the real world. If she refuses to meet up, she gets nothing. When you enforce this boundary, you instantly separate yourself from the 99% of desperate men who will text her endlessly for absolutely zero return on investment. Stop sending good morning text, stop sharing memes, stop trying to negotiate genuine biological desire through a glass screen. Put the phone down, set the logistics, and become a ghost until you see her in person. The links are in the description for the Magnetic Mindset course and the free Discord server. Upgrade your system now. I'm dating ASAP, class dismissed.